It's 7:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A man charged over a massive drug haul in Newcastle has been released on bail. The Herald reports Tobias Wilson didn't enter pleas to 3 counts of drug supply and will reappear in court in December. It's claimed the casual bartender was earning tens of thousands of dollars through his one-stop drug shop at Cooks Hill, where police seized 1,700 ecstasy pills along with LSD, Valium, cocaine and cannabis. Police are investigating a couple of cases of men performing lewd acts in public around Newcastle and Lake Macquarie last night. Sonia Roberts from Police Headquarters says the first incident was reported at Valentine.
The first occurred around 5:20 in the afternoon. 2 teenage girls, aged 14 and 15, told police they saw a naked man in the bush on Excalibur Close. In the second incident, a 20-year-old woman was walking along the esplanade between Spears Point and Warners Bay about 10 to 7 in the evening. She's told police a man started walking behind her, and when she turned to look at him, he was performing a lewd act.
At Lambton, a woman spotted a man doing something similar while staring through her window, while police arrested a man for willful exposure at Waratah after he was spotted in Station Street with no pants on. Gay men are being the victims of homophobic attacks at a known sex beat at Waratah. The Herald reports dozens of men are flocking to Bray Park each day for casual sex, but they're being followed by gangs who threaten them with knives before beating them. One says he was assaulted and robbed before his attackers threatened to throw him off the cliff. Community members are invited to attend a drop-in information session tomorrow at the Clarence Town School of Arts to find out about the proposed upgrades to the historically significant Brigo Johnston Bridge. The upgrade comes as part of the Bridges for the Bush program, funded by the New South Wales Government to improve road freight productivity by upgrading timber bridges. Roads and Maritime Services Regional Manager Anna Zeki says the heritage significance of the bridge will be protected.
The way in which we do heritage or replacement of timber truss bridges is to ensure that we retain the heritage features of the bridge and we actually put the concrete and steel within the bridge structure so it's not obvious from the outside.
The New South Wales Minerals Council says close to 9,000 Hunter mining jobs are in limbo because the state's planning system is broken. The council says if current project applications aren't approved, it will mean the loss of 2,300 new construction jobs, 2,200 new operational positions and more than 4,000 ongoing jobs. The government this week rejected an application to extend the Drayton South mine, which employs about 500 people. Nearly 3,000 people have lost their mining jobs in the Hunter over the last 2 years. A charity wheelchair basketball event being held tonight to raise money for mobility equipment organisation Wheeling and Able will feature special guest gold medal Paralympian Liesl Tesch. The fundraiser will be held from 6 p.m. at the Forum on University Drive, with spectators asked to donate a gold coin to the charity. Wheeling and Able Executive Officer Karen Phillips is encouraging people to come along.
We would love people to come along and spectate. We're really hoping to get the real NBA basketball feel going, and the more spectators we have, the greater the event will actually be.
Now with sports, Cecilia Connell.
Jets Chief Executive Robbie Middleby insists it's business as usual at the club despite ownership uncertainty. Embattled current owner Nathan Tinkler could be forced to hand over control of the Jets to Football Federation Australia if a buyer can't be found by the end of the year. The off-field dramas haven't dampened the team's preparation for this Sunday's clash against Wellington Phoenix, while Jets women take on Brisbane Roar. Round 3 of the Newcastle District Cricket competition gets underway this weekend. Toronto face Merriweather, Charlestown play Wallsend, University meet Newcastle City, while Belmont come up against Wests. And teenage golfer Clayton Small leads the Maitland Club title race going into the final round tomorrow. The 14-year-old from Bulwarra Heights is one shot ahead and, if successful, will become the youngest ever winner. That's sport. I'm Cecilia Connell.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 8.